especially in the second half.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. That's countered. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Fourth down, here's Roethlisberger. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, switching gears for a second, let's talk about all the offense that's been going on around the league.
Yes, please. Let's do it.
We've had 3 games where each team has scored 40 points. That didn't happen all of last year. And the most recent example, Week 6, that incredible 43-40 Pats win over the Chiefs.
A lot of people talk about when you make rules changes or you emphasize certain things that you have unintended consequences. Let's not kid ourselves. This was the intended consequence. Open up offenses, more scoring. We're seeing that, and we're seeing it, and fans are loving it. Defensive coordinators are hating it, but fans are loving it. And how about Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady?
Thank you.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
Thank
And
you.
set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Vance McDonald from 17 yards out. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
It ain't fun until
Boy,
the
it's
teeth
nice to have
some.
that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boswell on now to kick this one away. Kansas City Chiefs coming back out onto the field here, and they were part of the game of the week for Week 6, right? I mean, no doubt that game against New England, 43-40. Now they lost, first loss of the season, but boy, that was fun to watch on Sunday night.
It certainly was. It's maybe the game of the year thus far, and we were all anticipating it, and they delivered. Patrick Mahomes, a little bit of a struggle in the first half, but boy, did he explode in the second. 352 yards for the game, 4 touchdowns. Did throw the 2 picks in the first half, and he definitely went toe-to-toe with Tom Brady.
I sat him in my fantasy lineup.
Nice job.
I started Deshaun Watson thinking, you know, he's playing
Yeah, when Patrick Mahomes
A little bit of a mistake.
he shows up against anyone. 5 straight games over 300 yards, and the only one he didn't go over 300, he threw 4 touchdowns at Pittsburgh, and that was in week 1.
He's good. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. Mahomes now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hill. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run. This is Hunt. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill.
That shit down. I told you don't be going for him.
Incomplete.
Get shit out of here.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they
I knew
discussed
that was a
all
vertical.
week in practice,
Oh.
getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the
Hey,
gate.
punt the
At
ball.
worst, you
Punt
open
the
up the
ball.
defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Don't listen.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
What are you doing, sir? What are you doing?
Cameron Hayward in there to get him for a loss of 5.
Not on your birthday, bro. I don't
Offensive
wanna do this on
nightmare
your
there. You go
birthday.
for it on 4th, and the play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
And it's so unfortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line can't hold up, that's often the result. They find a way back to the quarterback.
Yes, man. I guess this is what you want, man. This is what you want.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's
Have to
corralled,
run.
but not before getting it inside the 35. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he'll get it down this time to 17.
Let him do it. I'm gonna do it.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Come on, get in the bed. Get in the bed.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Get off of him, little boy. Get off of him, little boy. What are you doing? He's a baby. Get off of him.
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Little baby.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final
Told you,
moments here
man,
in the
the Chiefs ain't
second
gonna help
quarter. They don't
you.
want to give up anything on the other
They're
side.
not gonna
No,
do this
not
for
at
you.
all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Green, 90.
They'll start with Hunt on the
Where you
ground.
going? Where you going,
And he
son?
will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green.
This is Hunt.
Where you
He
going?
will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
You can have
We
the ball.
have hit
All right?
halftime.
Do
Still
something with
2
the ball,
more
please.
quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this.
Oh,
You're
do
watching the
something.
NFL,
You
and
say you
it's
got
on
it.
EA
Show me.
Sports. It's in the game.
You show me.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a
I
touchback, and it comes
hope
out to the
Tyreek Hill wasn't your
25-yard line.
little
Here
secret
comes the
weapon.
Chiefs'
I hope
offensive
that was
unit
not
as they'll
what you
have it
think.
to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball
I got
here for the
coverage for that.
inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit,
All right.
though. We'll
Stay
see what
firm. I got
adjustments were
coverage for
made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're
is
gonna do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Thank you.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Thank you.
They have the football and will take over at the 24-yard
Sir,
line.
are you done?
First
Are you
possession of
done?
the third quarter, an interception, so
Oh
maybe
my
a second
God.
half tone setter.
You can't be
Indeed,
serious right
and
now.
not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real day for that
Does
one.
that happen to you before?
Oh
No,
my
but
God.
stories about teams
Touchdown.
actually doing that.
Oh,
back in
you
the old
lucky.
days.
You so
So they
fucking.
took a shot on first
You're so
down, but
lucky.
couldn't connect. Now
Oh,
a throw to the end zone on first down, but
That's
it
cool.
winds up incomplete.
that is cool. I'll take it.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. And McDonald here
Hey, you
over the
hold on to
middle.
that.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone
Touchdown.
presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
Touchdown.
And it's caught. It's Brown.
Hey man, that ain't over, bro. I told
Steelers.
you, you're not gonna beat me. It's never gonna
Antonio
happen.
Brown.
It's never
a
gonna happen.
9-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers capitalize on the short
Calling out my
field as they
touchdown.
take it in for 6.
Game's over. You thought you was gonna come back with a new team and beat me. It's not gonna happen.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end
Yes,
line.
I guess you
And
wanna
out
keep
come the
playing, I
Chiefs
guess.
now. And
Alright,
last
cool.
time wasn't pretty.
You said
One
you
play
gotta
and an
be ready to,
interception. We'll see if
play
they can
for
do
this
better.
game.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Are you serious? What the fuck?
And some room to
Oh,
work.
that man hold me. Oh, they hold me. Oh, my God.
Kansas City touchdown.
That
A
just
big
hold
play
me.
there.
That's
75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into
this
this lead.
And
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly.
skyrocketed.
Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and it makes the score 21-10. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Third quarter.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Hey. Fans can hold me if they want to, but I'm still coming back and whoop that ass. I'm still coming back and whoop that ass.
Touchdowns here so far, and the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the
man, you
end
need to have a
zone.
mic, man.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I need to hear them
Here
tears.
comes Kansas City, and they hit the home run last drive.
I need to hear some tears, bro.
All the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now they're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass could very well be open.
Put that ball down, boy.
Got hit.
Boy,
Ball
what you
pops out,
doing?
incomplete. With that incompletion, let's discuss all the overtime
Team
games that
don't
we've
want it.
had so far in the NFL. We've had 9 of them, at least one each week. Now, week 6, it was Miami and the Bears with the Dolphins getting the win.
Yeah, and you know something? That's an NFL record.
Throw it if you want to. Throw it if you
Set the third time. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Throw it if you want to,
And this
bro.
will be brought
Throw
back
it if
to
you
the
want to. I'm out
22.
here.
Watkins, the
I'm
intended
out
receiver.
here.
So
What are
their
you
woes
doing?
on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help
What
them
are you
get back
doing,
into
sir?
the game.
Please
Instead,
let me
it's
know.
another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Touchdown. Hey, touchdown.
They come out here in the eye. Now Bell. Oh, the
Touchdown.
He's in. Touchdown.
God.
Pittsburgh.
Oh my God, I destroy you, boy.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Hey, you know what? I might to get 50 points on your ass. You shouldn't have got that touchdown. You done made me mad.
For 6.
You shouldn't have got that touchdown. Hey, I know it hurt. I know it hurt, bro. Go ahead and press X. You know, I know it hurt. But that's what happens when you... Ah, fuck. That's what happens when you know, fuck with a big dog like me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big dog. Hey, tell your friends about me.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
See, Will, I need you to stop throwing these picks, all right?
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
And you like Derek Carr out there.
This will be a touchback.
Throwing goddamn picks. Like Eli Manning.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
Hey, bro, let me give you some tips, all right? First off, you need to stop getting out of it. You need to get out this damn one receiver set. You need to get some receivers out there.
One guy who can make a play.
I don't know if you're trying to run the ball or you're trying to throw it to your tight ends or what, but it ain't working
Your
out.
playmakers, they probably need to do it.
Find
You need the whole team.
that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and
You
give
need the
them
whole
that
team out there.
opportunity
All right, you need to be in some
wake up
empty sets
everyone
by
else.
now.
The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make
That's
the
your problem,
tackle.
bro. I'm trying
They
to
tried
teach
a quick
you some
hitter
shit. You don't want
inside,
to
but that one was swallowed up
What?
because what they're hoping,
I tried to teach.
those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
39.
Mahomes to throw on second.
Thank you. Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted.
Thank you.
For the 4th time today.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing?